Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad exponential problem. And here we have 2 to the power of a minus 3 to the power of b equals to 7. And here we find the values of a and b. So that the very first thing we are going to do is here first we focus on the right hand side and we rewrite this 7 as 2 to the power of a minus 3 to the power of b equals to, we know that 7 equals to 4 plus 3. And in the next step we write 2 to the power of a minus 3 to the power of b equals to, here we write this 4 as 2 square plus 3. And now we move or we separate the values whose bases are 2 in the left hand side and the values whose bases are 3 to the right hand side. So we move this minus 3 to the power of b to the right hand side and 2 square in the left hand side, and it will be written as 2 to the power of a minus 2 square equals to, we move this 3 to the power of b to the right hand side and it will becomes 3 plus 3 to the power of b. And now here we again simplified both of the sides, and now we add and subtract 2 from the exponent of this term, and we write it as 2 to the power of a minus 2 and plus 2, and we have minus 2 square, it is equals to 3 plus, we add and subtract 1 from the exponent of this term and we write it as b minus 1 and plus 1. And now in the next step we break the exponents of both sides, and now first we break the exponent of this term and we write it as 2 to the power of a minus 2 into 2 square minus 2 square equals to, here we have 3 plus, and we again break the exponent of this and you get 3 to the power of b minus 1 into 3 to the power of 1. And now you focus on the left hand side and we see that 2 square be the common expression, so that we will take it common 2 square and we get 2 to the power of a minus 2, and here we get minus 1, and it is equals to, here we take common 3 and we get 1 plus 3 to the power of b minus 1. So now in the next step you see here this is 2 square and we know that 2 square becomes 4 and 4 be the even number, so this term be the even number, and here you see that the base is 2 and we know that 2 is even number, so if we take any exponent of the even number, so it will also becomes an even number, so it means that 2 to the power of a minus 2 is also an even number, but this one is the odd number, and when we subtract even number by odd number, then you will always get the odd number, so this whole expression will becomes the odd number. And similarly in the right hand side, over 3 be the odd number, and here you have this, the base is 3 and you know that if base is odd number, so whatever its power will becomes the odd number, so this one be the odd number, and this term is also gives us the odd number, and we know that the sum of two odd numbers will becomes the even number, so this expression will becomes an even number. So now we compare both of the sides and we compare even numbers as well as the odd numbers. So here first we compare even numbers, so in the left hand side we have even number is 2 square and in the right hand side we have even number is 1 plus 3 to the power of b minus 1. And when we compare odd numbers, so in the left hand side we have odd number is 2 to the power of a minus 2 minus 1, and in the right hand side we have odd number is 3, so here we call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. And now we will solve these two equations simultaneously. And now first we focus on equation number 1. So from equation number 1, so this is our equation number 1, and we know that 2 square and 2 square becomes 4 equals to 1 plus 3 to the power of b minus 1. So here we move this one to the left hand side, and it will becomes 4 minus 1 equals to 3 to the power of b minus 1. And we know that 4 minus 1 becomes 3 equals to 3 to the power of b minus 1. So here you see that our bases on both of the sides are same, so we equate its exponents, so that this will implies that 1 equals to b minus 1, and we move this minus 1 to the left hand side, and it will becomes 2 equals to b. So this is the value of b. And similarly we need to find the value of a, so we move or we can solve this equation number 2. So in order to find the value of a, we move towards equation number 2, and here we write from equation number 2. So here we copy down the equation number 2, and it is 2 to the power of a minus 2 minus 1 equals to 3. And now we move this minus 1 to the right hand side, and it will becomes 2 to the power of a minus 2 equals to 3 plus 1, and we know that 3 plus 1 equals to 4. So here we rewrite this 4 as 2 to the power of a minus 2 equals to, the 4 will becomes 2 square. And now you focus on both of the sides, and you see that bases are same, so we equate its exponents, and we write it as a minus 2 equals to 2. And now we move this minus 2 to the right hand side, and it will becomes a equals to 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is the value of a, and we already find the value of b. So these are the our final values of a and b. And now we check the values of a and b. Is the values of a and b satisfies the given question or not? So in order to check, first we copy down the question statement. It is 2 to the power of a minus 3 to the power of b equals to 7. And now we put both of these values of a and b in this equation, and we see that 2 to the power of 4 minus 3 to the power of 2 equals to 7. And here we have 2 to the power of 4 equals to 16, minus 3 square becomes 9 equals to 7. So 16 minus 9 is 7 equals to 7. So this shows that a and b satisfy the given question. So this is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.